Shanti. This is the meditation on 3rd of June for the Murli of the 3rd of June 2025. Om Shanti. The Father doesn't need to tell us to be souls. And His blessing is, may you be so conscious. That means we remain in our awareness of being bodiless. So let us come to that point of being that bodiless soul and keep checking during now and then during the day and come back into this form. Baba reminds us that all the parts of 84 births is recorded in each and every one of us. We are the ones who take on the bodies, play our parts, and then the body perish. But the soul is imperishable. And it is our fortune that we, the children, take body. Hello? 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 Babish, I'm in the house. I can't hear you. Hello? हेलो ये आवाज ज નથી આવતો કાંઈ हेलो Baba says, now try to remember the Father as much as possible. He reminded us to stay at home and be like the lotus. and remember Him. The aspect about the meditation is just remembrance. No matter where we are, remember the Father. But Maya will continue to harass, because this is a battle. But to win this battle, we need to remain light. The lighter we are, less bondages there will be. When we take a birth, the first bondage starts with the parents, then the partner, and then the children and friends and relatives. Baba says all of them now have to be forgotten, and only one Father must be remembered. Because He is our mother, Father, teacher. He is everything to us. Remember Him alone. Everything that He gives you for the future is new. This is the new relationships we are getting from having the relationship with the One Father. There will be new relationships in Golden Age. But right now, at the Purushottam Sangam Yug, auspicious confluence age, our relationships, all our relationships, must be with the One. We are studying here for 24 births, 21 births. When we finish our studies, the reward will begin. And we will be transferred first to the land of peace and then to the land of happiness. We will be liberated from this dirty old world. This is called hell. And heaven is the new world. The old world is going to be destroyed. And for those who reach Karmatit stage, will not have to experience punishment with Dharamraj. Because there are no punishments in heaven. That's just the reward. Baba reminds us of the cyclical nature, endless nature of this drama, and reminds us how many times have we become the residents of heaven. And when we think of that, we'll remember the whole cycle. Just this one aspect is worth hundreds of thousands of rupees and pounds and dollars. But when we forget this and become body conscious, Maya causes a great deal of loss. And this is the Purusharth the soul makes for oneself. This is that effort for oneself. Whatever we have studied here for our livelihood has to be forgotten. It is just for the short time. It all will be finished. When we remember the Father in as much happiness as possible, even a piece of chapati will taste great. Baba said, Wah, Garibi, Wah. The time of the poverty is also wonderful. Because when you have the remembrance of the Father, none of these physical things will matter. The main reason for having bad omens is lack of yoga. And then we become trapped in someone's name and form. Our destination is very high. And if we really want to reach our true destination, we have to stay in remembrance of the Father. This knowledge is better than trance, but remembrance is even better than the knowledge. Because knowledge is received from Baba's Murlis, and when we don't use that and go into trance, there will be a lot of interference by Maya. Shiv Baba is the one who gives us this knowledge, and even Mama and Baba receive knowledge here. This is that Man Manabhav, surrendering the mind to Baba. Remember the Father and imbibe divine virtues. That's what Baba reminded us today. Vices will come, like anger, Baba reminded us today, and it can destroy our income which we've earned so far. So let us pay more attention by surrendering our thoughts and our mind to Baba, and also remember and understand Baba accurately. Baba said, remember me accurately, who I am and what I am. When somebody is about to die, they are told to remember the God. But because they don't know Him accurately, they can't remember Him accurately either. But when we remember accurately, we can return home, and our sins are absolved by that. Amongst us too, there are some who don't know Baba accurately. But when we are honest with Baba again and again, we become close to Baba, and He gives us power. Baba says, wherever you go, simply remember me. And this income we earn is so huge because it frees us from the illness for 21 births. So we must become introspective to remember such a Father. However, Maya makes us forget Baba and brings storms. When we are introspective and churn this ocean of knowledge, we can earn our income and become most elevated human beings of all, Purushottam. And this is the time now at confluence age when we can do that. These things which Baba explains are very subtle and refined. Even while staying at home, this is the effort to become flowers from thorns. And this is a matter of experience. That means to make an effort which is practical. The real effort is in remembrance. Because when we are living at home, we really have to make this practical effort. Father continues to advise us in every situation. We know that we will be becoming Sri Lakshmi, Sri Narayan by following Baba's directions, Shri's direction. Shri means elevated, so directions are coming from the most elevated Shiv Baba. These are the Srimad given to us. And the law of this gathering of God is that only those who value the jewels of this knowledge and who never yawn should sit in the front. This is God's gathering of His children. We are receiving wealth from the Father. Every version is worth hundreds and thousands of rupees. And it's only at confluence age we are given this knowledge. So we are here to claim our unlimited inheritance. Baba reminds us again and again that this is the old, dirty old world. So you must have unlimited disinterest in it, and it should be natural. And there is no value to this old world or old things. Only the Father has value. Apart from Him, there is no value in old world or old things. And there is no need to doubt anything because Baba is truth. There is only one connection. One connection with two things. Alpha and Beta, the kingdom. God is Alpha. And people who do devotion remember Him. And they point their finger towards Him, up above. It is the soul who points. Baba reminds us that all of you are my lovers. You also know that Baba comes every cycle and liberates us. Liberates all human beings from their sorrow and gives them peace and happiness. So it is our duty to give this knowledge to everyone else. We can serve by putting up a board outside saying, if you want to understand how to become a master of the world for 21 births in a second, come inside and understand. Because we are the ones who can open the greatest hospital and university on just 3 feet of land. having remembrance, we become free from diseases for 21 births. And through this study, we receive the sovereignty of heaven. When a play ends, everyone comes and stands on the stage. And this war, the end of the time, will take place when all the actors have arrived from Paramdham here on the stage. And then everyone will return home. This will be the procession of Shiva. All souls will return home with Shiv Baba. The main thing is that the 84 births are now ending, and this old shoe has to be discarded. Just like the snake sheds its old skin and takes on the new one, we will also take on the new bodies in Golden Age. And let our hands do the work whilst our heart remains in remembrance of the Father. And when we imbibe the knowledge, we become wealthy. So let us remember Baba with all our heart today. And Baba reminds us that you are souls, again in the Murli at the end. That you are souls, it is soul who speaks through this body. It is soul who gives this knowledge. And it is soul who imbibes this knowledge. The blessing from Baba: stay under Father's canopy of protection and become loving and detached like lotus amongst delicate situations. At the confluence age, when the Father comes as a server, He constantly serves us by giving us the canopy of protection. And we can feel His canopy, His company in a second as soon as we remember Him. And that makes us loving and detached. It's not hard work we have to do. When we are stable in our original stage, any type of situation will have to be transformed. When we become aware of our true form, that is the soul conscious form of light in a second, and have the consciousness of being an instrument, we take high jump in a second. That is our double light form. No obstacle can obstruct in moving forward in that stage. So let us remember Baba with all our hearts, whatever we are doing today in drama. Om Shanti.